by this point. I'm sorry, my name is Matthew McKenna. For tonight, I'll be doing Kingdom from Popcult Stray Dogs. And welcome to the 18 plus dating game, everybody. So I need a show of hands. Is this your first time being the 18 plus dating game? Oh my god, yes.
I think they're lying, Matt.
So, here's how it works. We got 4 rounds. We got a Yuri round, a Gallery round, hetero 1, which is guy asking 3 girls, and then hetero 2, which is girl asking 3 guys. What happens is, hi Venus. Hello. What happens is, hold on. Hi Venti. Hi Venus. Hi Barbie. Wow, I'm on fire today. So, I will call you, I will send all your intros, which is great. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to read your intro and call you up. It's going to be contestant 1, 2, contestant 3. And then I'm going to call up with the question, ask her right here. And the question ask her will ask some very deep questions. They're not very deep. And then they're going to say, for example, contestant 1 or contestant 2 or all contestants. And then when it's your turn to answer a question, you're going to speak to the mic and just give your answer. So a couple things. When you're getting on and off the stage, please use the stairs or the ramp. Please do not jump off. I really don't want anything to get hurt. Nothing true about my level of humor. Like I've known a lot of you over the years. I think we're all mature enough to know where we're at. I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna give you a feel right now. I'm okay with swear words. I'm okay with dirty jokes. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're all on zero tolerance for like trans humor. I'd rather fucking line, honestly.
No slurs.
No slur. Yeah, no slurs. No like obvious racism, stuff like that. I think we're all pretty much aware of that at this point. Good. So with that being said, I'm gonna start lining you up. We're gonna use this side here, the front row, for all our contestants. So everyone who's sitting there, you might just getting up and moving over here. That's okay. You're okay where you are. You're fine. So I will say this. I did have to make tonight. I said, how are you all doing tonight? Hello everyone. This is Popcult 2023, and welcome to the 18 plus cosplay dating game, everyone. My name is Kunikita. I'm from a series called Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm your host tonight. Question: who does not know what Bungo Stray Dogs is? Okay. Have you ever seen X-Men? Yeah. It's like that, only gayer. So, unfortunately, I was tricked by my coworker Daz. I do this because I do his paperwork, and then he slipped it in, and I had to make the promise, and now here I am, and I'm very stressed out because apparently there's vampires in my universe or something. I don't know. Anyways. Also, by the way, Ron gave me something. He's a little detective. What's this thing?
It's a yowie paddle!
So I'm not supposed to use this? Well, Ronco said he would say that, and then he said, just ignore them, they're just being playful. Oh, I get it, it's a charcuterie board. Anyways, who has been to an 18 plus dating game? Who has not? Who is lying to me? Good. Alright, so here's how the 18 plus dating game works. We have 4 rounds. We bring up 3 contestants. They're your question answerers. And then we bring up our lovely, eligible participant who is the question asker. And they will ask questions to our participants to see if they would like to go on a date with them. And maybe marry them. Maybe fight them. I don't know. It's anime. And we have some lovely contestants tonight, and they are separated by the power of this magic force field. It's actually the power of a Bungo Stray Dog user. His name is Chuck Tingle. And the power is called, I know what your Amazon wish list looks like. But enough about my jokes. You want to see some funny jokes tonight? All right, I'm gonna get off the stage so I don't hurt myself. All right. So, I'm gonna introduce our contestants. They will come up to the stage and I need you to give a really big round of applause for them. All right, here's the start. I made a mistake, actually. Ignore me.
How could you? Wow.
It's important. All right. First off, we're starting with the Yuri round, everybody. First off, contestant number 1. Our next bachelorette is looking for love, and also a way to escape certain doom. Her skills include farming, swordsmanship, and accidentally changing the plot of the dating game she was isekai'd into. Tonight's dating game is her 47th backup survival play. Shit! It's Katarina from My Next Life as a Villainess. All roads lead to doom. You're good? I checked it for landmines, you're fine, I think. All right, contestant number 2. I'm just gonna stand up here because I'm getting feedback, actually. Contestant number 2. Wandered across numerous planets is the quick-witted Solarian hunter who does everything according to Elio's script. This elegant woman is afraid of nothing, and the Interastral Peace Corporation is desperate for any information on her. Dual-wielding 2 pistols and also being a badass woman with a sword, you won't remember a thing but me. Welcome to the stage, Kafka from Honkai Star Rail! Very nice, very nice.
I'm having flashbacks.
Shut up. And finally, y'all ever watch your sister literally die from depression, take her heart, pass out on the trash somewhere, and then wake up with some dude's hand in your pants? Well, it happens in a chapter to me, but anyways. Yeah, I wipe my memories too after that. Anyways, it's Chi from Chobits. I'd just like you to note we have every level of weeb. We have the new weeb, we have the old cringe weeb, and we have the niche weeb. Give it up for our contestants, everyone. Just gonna move this over here. And finally, we need a question asker up here. This bubbly blue beauty spins circles around her classmates when it comes to hero work, but the big 3 is known for that anyway. She's known for spouting questions without stopping for breath. But maybe you'll find a better use for her mouth when you become her better half. Please welcome Nejuri from My Hero Academia! Hello, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, yep, you're speaking to the mic, I'm sure it works. I checked 2 hours ago, you're fine. All right, so, you're looking for a date? I have some lovely bachelorettes here.
Oh wait, they're girls?
Yes.
Mary on Tamaki said I needed another girl to hang out with.
I bet you did.
Look at my username on Instagram.
All right, so I will leave you to it. I'm gonna be down here. I'll make stupid jokes, don't worry.
Okay. Hello, bachelorettes.
Hi.
I guess we should start off nice and simple here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I can count to 3. Oh, all right. So I want to know what your ideal date might be. Where do you like to take this?
So, my ideal date would be somewhere far away, in the middle of nowhere, where no one could find me, and no one could kill me. And I think we could have a lot of fun getting to know each other, as long as I wasn't fearing my imminent murder.
Interesting.
Hello, darling. I just want to say you have a lovely voice, but my ideal date would obviously be with you, you know. But can't go wrong with a classic movie, you know. Some popcorn, your favorite snacks, your sweets. I'll treat you, of course, but I look forward to it.
Testing. Buffering. Perfect date. Survey says, a long watch walk on the beach. Yay.
Well, you've got some good options.
I was gonna say, that's some very interesting answers there. Okay, so we went pretty simple here, so then how about we do one more simple one? So in my line of work, I like to do a lot of protecting. So would you prefer to be the protector or the protected? 1, 2, 3 again.
So, I would say that I am more of a protector, but ironically, I often end up being protected from people who are trying to murder me. So if you're a protector, that would work just fine for me, Bachelorette.
Excellent. And then number 2?
Alrighty, I do gotta say, I'm probably more of the protector. I have 2 guns right by my side, and I also carry a sword, if that's what you prefer. But, I'm multi-use, I say. But, I'll protect you, girl.
Number 3?
I think I am Initiating kill mode.
Probably some very interesting bachelorettes.
I'll be honest, after that, I think you have a clear winner right there.
I mean, I do hang around with a lot of boys, so.
Yeah, same here.
Alrighty, well, I was told that I can ask this question because I hang out with someone who likes to get naked a whole lot in front of classes, and then I have one who can do a lot of cool things like with their tentacles and stuff, so I have to ask what your kink is. 1, 2, 3 again.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What's your kink, girlfriend?
Oh, knife play?
How does that work?
I'll try anything once, or twice, or more, whatever you choose. But, you know, you can't go wrong with the classic BDSM, tie you up, you tie me up, we do whatever. I ain't complaining.
Survey says, facial cum shots. Survey says, big titty, big butts. Oh, survey says, vibrators.
Someone I can agree with.
I love you, Jovit.
Alrighty, excellent. Alrighty. You know what, I did have a question come up a little earlier because I heard a couple of things there. Being a hero, in the line of hero work, I feel like I'm obligated to ask what your definition of a villain is and if you feel like you fit the bill. We'll go 3, 2, 1 this time. Switch it up.
Oh, me? Oh, I don't think I was ever a villain. I think I was always meant to be a victim.
What a mood.
I can be your angel or your devil, but I guess I do suppose I fall under villain, but depends on whose side you're on, personally. I could be framed, you never know, but I guess I'm more of a villain.
You know, what is a villain anyway? What if, hypothetically speaking, someone were reborn into a dating sim as the villain, but did not want to be, and were desperately trying to escape that fate? What happens then?
No, but this is why I asked what your definition was. I always like to hear my partner's opinions too.
I'm just trying to be nice, man.
I guess we'll end on that one. Alrighty. again, I'm going to talk about my hairline work because we do an excellent job keeping everybody safe. But sometimes what we wear is a little bit different than what you're used to. So how do you feel about tight clothing?
I'm in a corset and several petticoats. I'm used to this.
Sounds like a lot of layers to do through.
I wish I could show you what I look like already, but girl, I am all strapped up and tight. In more ways than one, but you know.
Oh! Hi-oh!
I say I do dress pretty tight, and you know, it's the fan service, I guess.
You know, I would definitely say I'm a little tied up and fine with tight, but I think I have circuits that are tighter than this corset. Also, I do not need to breathe.
Okay.
I have concerns.
So I know it's all about a little bit of give and take, so we had some naughty questions, so let's go back to some fun ones here. Let's go 3, 2, 1. I'd love to hear your best pickup line.
Pickup line? Survey says, how you doing, baby?
I'm not really one with words, but if you prefer, I can call you such a good little girl.
Oh.
Are you a cookie from the oven? 'Cause you are hot. And you smell good too.
All right. Sounds like they're having a good time over there. Are they cute?
Yes!
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
All right, so actually, let's build on that. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I'd like for you to describe the person to your left. That's your left, right? Right, left?
Yep.
What side's that way?
Okay, that's left. This is right.
Okay, yeah, so 1 to
1 to 2.
1 describes 2.
2 to 3.
3,
yeah,
and then 3 to 1.
3 to 1?
Yep, we did math, everybody!
Hey!
So there's some purple, and I see a spider motif going on. They seem very nice. If a little evil. But who am I to judge?
Thank you. Now. Blessed, I will say. In more ways than one. Pink, blonde, and cute. To keep it simple.
Oh, we're both pastel.
Exactly.
Oh.
So I Google image searched this one, and the best definition I could find is something that looks like a horse girl but more elegant.
Interesting. I can't say I can picture very much right now yet. All right. Why don't we jump back to some naughty questions? As I'm sure you heard in my intro, I've been told that I don't shut up at all, and I like to talk a whole lot, and I like to ask a lot of questions, but tell me, what would you use my mouth for instead?
Oh! Damn!
So, I hear you talk a lot. You know what that is? That's a great distraction. For me as I run away.
But we're supposed to go on a date together if we win.
But I don't want to die. And you could always join me when I'm not dead.
I have questions. I'm not going to ask them, but I have questions. Number 2.
We're gonna get naughty here? Is that what we'd like?
Yep. I think that's what she's
All right.
asking.
You go down, I go down. It's in this together, but the mouth do wondrous things. So, whatever.
Oh.
Let's see, I believe my tongue has about 9 to 17 different vibration settings on it. So I truly, it's up to you. However, just make sure you put your hand in my pants to turn me on.
I'm gonna need a shower after this.
Part of me wants to be able to walk when I'm done.
That's a reference, everybody.
Yes,
Now that I am blushing like nobody's business over here, I don't remember names very well. I'll just look at you and I'll pick an attribute because there's a lot of people that I know and I like to talk about a lot of people. So if I point to you and I call you a nickname, I promise it's all for love. But what nickname would you want to give me?
Running far away.
Mommy.
Gee.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. It's time to...
All right, I see that you have a lot of tough choices right now, so how about this? You have time for one more question for all three of them.
Oh, okay. That was what I needed to know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna look at me and be like, can you just choose someone? All right, just go for, I'll just, whatever, go for it.
I mean, I'm sure everyone here has an opinion, like I have an opinion, but
Everyone has an opinion, but you don't want to hear their opinions.
you're not important yet.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Alrighty, so in our world, we have these superpowers called quirks. And I worked very hard to control mine, and that means I can do things for a very long time at the same pace. So would you prefer to go faster or slower?
I prefer to take things really slow because it gives me lots of time to plot out and think and plan and live. And I can make you live too.
Why not both? Faster, slower, faster, slower, faster, slower, whatever you say. But you can choose. But faster.
As this is the last round, Riz level has risen up to level 10. I believe I would definitely start slow, because eventually you will start begging me for more. And once I see that look on your face, that's almost quite just there, I will stop, and then you will say, please, faster, and I will say, setting going to 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Give it up for the lesbians, everybody. I should know I work with lesbians, so, misery.
That last one could have just said that they were into etching for the kink question.
I know. You have a lot of choices, but as you know, you want to hear everyone's opinion because now they're important. So, I'm going to ask the audience, per the ancient laws of combat. All right, will you choose, I'm going to give all three of you nicknames, by the way. Will you choose contestant number 1, the Bridgerton Extra? Will you choose contestant 2, Raid Shadow Legends? Or will you choose contestant 3, what was Clam thinking? Well, the democracy has spoken, unfortunately. Who do you select, Misery?
I guess I might have to just go with the crowd, even though it sounds like you guys don't want me walking tomorrow morning. Number 3.
Number 3, all right. But before you meet who you're going to go on a date with, I'm going to introduce you to the people you did not select. You did select contestant 1, Katarina from My Next Life as a Villainess, Isekai theme. Good job. Prepare for your 48th backup, by the way.
Good
Next
luck
up.
running away.
You did not select contestant 2, Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. I think they live on a train or something, I don't know. But you did select, for your date, Chi from Chobit. Aww. Give it up for our contestants, everyone. Give it up for the Yuri round, everyone. So we started off strong with that one already, everybody. So, that was a good first round, but now our second round is going to be the Yowie round, everyone. who selected these? Dear, hold on, there's a note here. Dear Kunakina, I selected these. Sincerely, Chuya, P.S. you a bitch. Fucking gingers, am I right? All right, contestant number 1. Our next bachelor came here thinking he'd be struck by Cupid's arrow. Instead, he got a harpoon to the chest. Back from the dead and once again not helping his sibling stop the apocalypse, it's Klaus Hargreaves from Umbrella Academy. If you have drugs, give me some, thank you.
After the show.
Awesome. Contestant number 2. Does your dream date have money? Does he have power? Does he crave sex, status, and everything else you could possibly imagine? Hell no, he doesn't. Please cannot compare to this next bachelor. Taking the phrase sinning is winning to a whole different level. It's Greed from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Give it up. Wonderful. Contestant 3. This next bachelor has declared he's a doctor for vampires and here to save vampire kind. Just maybe don't ask about the noises he makes while his patients feed on him. Please welcome Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas. Get up for our contestants, everyone. They actually also function as musical guests. We have Hollywood Undead, David Bowie mid-70s, and finally, the person who sits on a college campus and goes, I have an original song for you, I call it Wonderwall. But now we gotta bring up our lucky bachelor. He's a renowned wizard and chef with a skeleton in his closet, but don't worry, that's just death. He also totally saved the world and all of existence multiple times, no big deal, just adding it to his resume. It's the super humble and talented Taco from the Adventure Zone! Look at those frog slippers.
You can't have birds.
Zippers away.
Oh, yep, there you go. Hey!
Taco's a little drunk.
All right, Taco. I've got some lovely bachelors here for you. You're going on a date. It's going to be fun. Away you go.
Okay, we'll start off easy. What's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert. Oh my God, I had these chocolates, that I had in my pocket, and they're the special chocolates, So they're my favorite. But then there was this whole thing where I got kidnapped, and my kidnappers got hungry and stole the chocolates. And I don't have those chocolates anymore, long story short. They seem to be having a lot more fun than I was, so I miss those chocolates.
Well, that was a long-winded answer. Quick one, have you ever heard of flavored condoms?
Could you repeat that?
Have you ever heard of flavored condoms?
No.
I'll introduce you.
I'm scared.
See, I'm the wrong person to ask this because I'm not a sweets person. Unfortunately, my working partner is, and he will not shut up about the creme brulee at the cafe down the street at the hotel we stay at, and it's oh my God, there's 20 different cafes in Paris. Why do we have to go to this one specifically? Jesus Christ. And then he gets distracted by something in the mirror, in another window, in another shop, and I'm Jesus Christ, no, I have to drag you halfway around the city. So yeah, I'm not much of a sweets guy, but chocolate's fine.
Those were so loaded. Jesus. All right, so another easy question. How do you feel about death living over you constantly?
I'm sorry, I'm very high. Can you repeat the question?
How do you feel
feel about death looming over you constantly, possibly in a literal sense?
You know, like, it's not death, but like, Ben, do you want to say hi? Like, I see ghosts all the time, so I don't have death looming over my shoulder, but I have my dead brother, Ben. Ben waves to people, say hi, Ben. Ben says hi. Hi, Ben! Hi, Ben! He's not happy to be here.
I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
Well, I've died many times. Permanently twice. That's kind of a day in, day out thing, so I'm not really too worried about it. I always come back anyway.
I know full well that I'm going to die young. And you just kind of got to accept it at this point. The important thing is that you die on your own terms. And by your own terms, I mean getting killed by your homoerotic best friend.
Yikes. Anyway, so this one does require a little background, but how do you feel about bones in the bed, specifically getting railed by literal skeleton bones? I have a boyfriend, his name is Kravitz. He may be dead, but don't worry about it. He has a human form, it's very handsome, but sometimes in the bedroom he just likes to be au natural, let all the bones hang out. Really don't knock it till you try it. But anyway, how would you feel about getting railed by bones?
So you're telling me I can get boned by bones?
Yes.
I'll try anything twice. That sounds hilarious. I'm honestly in.
It's not bone dry, is it? Hey!
Going right for the audience. So it's a three-way between you, me, and your boyfriend. So we go into the bone zone. I mean, shit, I've lived 250 years, why the fuck not? Yeah, let's go to the bone zone. I'm totally down to go to the bone zone.
So bones are new. I'm more used to there being blood in the bed, not really bones. I mean, I can work with that. I know bones. I'm a doctor. I know bones.
I don't know why you're
But counterpoint, you said you have a boyfriend, yes?
Yes.
Are you down with potentially up to 3 other people also being involved?
Whoa! Whoa!
Absolutely, are you serious?
Whoa!
I have 3 potential vampire compatriots who may be involved. I say potential because one of them hates my guts.
Hot.
We're married.
Wow. Okay. I got a text from Kravitz. He's making me ask this. He says it's a deal breaker, but are you or have you ever been a necromancer?
It's not a deal breaker. We can work on it. Define necromancer.
Have you ever had sex with a dead person?
I mean, I can see the dead. If I try really hard and I'm a little sober, I can summon the dead, and I can come back from the dead. Does that make me a necromancer? Shit. I never thought about myself that way. I'm having a bit of a crisis. You're gonna have to come back to me on that one.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is a little awkward. So I'm made out of bones of dead people. Just as a heads up, my whole family is. So I'm not a necromancer per se, but I have a lot of people inside me at all times.
And you don't consider this a problem?
I mean, the people I work with aren't dead, so no. I'm gonna go with no. No.
Good answer? Maybe? Okay. What's your favorite wizard swear?
I'm gonna have to go with fuck.
Oh, you stole mine. Give it to me, fuck. Or fuck it, give it to me. Or please fuck me. How about a string? It's all one word if you add the little whatever dashes are between. I don't know.
does a wizard swear?
Whatever you want it to be, baby.
Fuck me.
Good job. Okay. Scale of 1 to 10, how horny are you?
How long you got?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I had a cult and like, orgies were a thing. So like, I kind of had to be on a 10 all the time. It's fucking exhausting actually after a while. But I love it.
You know how many times people blow my head off in a day? Oh, it happens all the time. Yeah, no, scale 15.
I may or may not have been referred to as a blood bag and a little bitch bottom. So, yeah. I hope that explains things.
I'm so concerned.
Me too.
Okay, here's a question I wrote while in the audience. Please explain anime to me. I am so confused. Please, I'm so lost. Help?
I'm sorry, explain what?
Explain anime to me. I am so fucking confused right now.
Okay, listen, Magic Man, your guess is as good as mine. Like, I had 6 siblings, and like, not one of them is a weeb, which is weird because Ben, your whole thing is like tentacles, and you were never into that shit. Anyway, like, I don't know. I guess anime like is what all these people are as, and like sometimes there's a thing called hentai, which I'm kind of down with, but I don't know, man. I don't got a good answer for you.
Well, this is a doozy. Well, on one hand, you can have a young kid who ruins your entire life. On the other hand, you have a lot of big tits and big ass. So, choose wisely.
The long-winded explanation is that sometimes there's a lot of big fights and big emotions and big things and the world is ending, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe a couple times. Don't worry about it. The short answer, to quote a more famous person than me, is it's a mistake.
I'm a mistake too. So, hypothetical situation. We go to a fantasy Costco. If we were to go to fantasy Costco, where would you rail me there? Also, we can't let the owner see. Garfield would totally be cool with it, but I will never give him the satisfaction of coming.
Oh baby, I have multiple questions, but none of them are a deal breaker. One, is fantasy Costco like normal Costco, or is there like wizard shit there?
It's like normal Costco on crack.
Okay, all right. And Garfield the cat is there.
Kind of.
Okay, all right. This is like this is a crazy idea. I want you to take me in front of Garfield the cat. Just to say I did.
Like, no. We can't let him see. I don't like it when he's happy.
That's power talk. And I have some bravery juice to help you change your mind on that one.
There's a lot of fucking layers, alright? So, fantasy Costco, cat. Alright, got it.
Top floor, does it?
Question about this fantasy Costco. Does it have a bank inside?
Does it have a what?
A bank. You know, where you get money.
I mean, I think actually they have a bank in like their North Shore location.
Okay. Excellent. So we're gonna fuck on a pile of money.
Oh, great.
And then we're gonna drink all the liquor that's in that place, because I don't want to look at that fucking cat.
I need to stress this. He's not a literal cat. His name is just Garfield.
Oh, he's a wonder cat!
I mean, I've never seen under his robes. I don't know what's going on down there, and I don't want to know.
I mean, we have Dark Garfield in the front over there.
What the fuck is a Costco? That's not a thing in Paris.
Paris doesn't
Giant
have
store with
Costco?
multiple possibilities.
I'll be honest, after hearing all
Vague as
this,
hell, thanks. Anyways, probably.
Wow,
Do they
no
have
respect for
bathrooms?
the
They got
host.
it. If it's a store, they gotta have bathrooms, right?
He does not let you pee in the fancy Costco. I'm sorry. There's no bathrooms.
No, back rooms. The
Oh,
back, where
back?
they keep things.
I mean, God, I've never been in the back rooms. I don't know.
If there are back rooms, that should probably be where we go, unless you're down with literally everyone hearing me, because I've been told I'm noisy.
Oh, Lord. Lord. So, hypothetically again, would you watch Queer Eye without me, or would you wait until I got home?
Okay, like, no, fuck no. Queer Eye is sacred. Like, me and my siblings, like, we all watched it. I mean, like, even Diego and Five. Like, Diego got really into it. So, no, Queer Eye is sacred. We sit and we watch Queer Eye together. Right, Ben? Yes, right, exactly.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't watch that. I mean, I watch Queer Guys on the stripper pole on multiple occasions. Does that count? I mean, I'll wait, I guess, like 5 minutes. If you're not there in 5 minutes, like, it's too late. I'll do it around 2, but...
I mean, the chances are with my line of work that you're gonna be the one who's home before me. And then you'll probably have to come and get me off the roof, because when I get back, I want to sit on the roof. So it's more like you're gonna have to wait for me if you want to do that.
All of your lives are so concerning. I'm scared. Trying to see if I have anything else to say. Would you go to the Chug and Squeeze with us?
The what and squeeze?
The Chug and Squeeze.
The chug and squeeze. I think I know the answer to this, but what is the chug and squeeze?
So, you think you know, but you don't. It's a restaurant where you get to make pottery while you're there. So you chug your drinks and you
Wait.
squeeze the pottery.
Okay, so it's a pottery place, so you're telling me we could reenact Ghost?
Yes, we could absolutely reenact Ghost.
That would be perfect for you. Go do it now. Do it now, Ben. Go. You can't tell. He's totally doing it. He's totally doing it. It's so funny.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I thought this was a totally different Chug and Squeeze.
We can do that too.
Okay, that's my usual, like, 3 p.m. for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'd be down for Chug and Squeeze daily.
The drinking part sounds fine. The pottery part, the gloves stay on. So that's not very conducive.
I mean, I'm down for some gloves.
Anyway, because the gloves stay on during sex.
Good.
To make that
That's safe.
Taco, you have time for one more question for all 3 contestants.
All right. Okay. Hey, are you okay if there's a kid in the picture? His name is Angus. He's not my child, but he's around like a lot, like an annoying amount of time. I don't know what's going on over there, but people are going bonkers. So he's around an annoying amount of time. He asks a lot of questions. He's my apprentice, whatever. Are you okay with him just being around? Not for the sex parts, obviously, but just him being around in general, because he's like really annoying.
You can't see this, but Bachelor number 2 is having a moment. Are you okay? Do you need some of this? I got some weed backstage. If you need to, like, no? Okay, all right. I'm gonna let him do his thing then.
Is this an anime thing?
So, the last time I was around a kid, it was like my nephew, but like it turned out he wasn't really my nephew, but it doesn't matter because he got like erased from existence, whatever. The point is, this Angus kid, how is he with a harpoon gun?
I feel like he'd be surprisingly good with it.
Oh, that might not be good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a no.
plead the fifth.
The last time I interacted with a kid, I may or may not have fake held him hostage to threaten someone. See, you get it. Sometimes you need to pretend that you're holding a kid hostage so that you can break down the barriers of a woman who's strong enough to kill you. Exactly. Say that. But I mean, the kid is still kind of not really in the picture. Jean just like sends him somewhere whenever she wants to bite me. So like, if you could do that, yeah, probably. Just like, no guarantees that I don't hold the kid hostage. Listen,
Cool.
Unique problems require unique solutions. What can I say?
What a cool answer.
Give it up for whoever the fuck this was, everybody. All right, Taco. First off, congratulations on your adopting a child. I recently adopted 2 children. A 10-year-old girl and half a Dracula. Yeah, vampires is just my role, but it's not a huge deal. So I feel like you know who you would want to take on a date.
I really don't. I'm so concerned for all 3 of them. I'm just gonna let them decide.
Well, we're gonna let the audience decide who should go on a date with Taco.
Yeah. I'm scared. And horny.
Do you pick 5-time AA Anonymous winner? Do you pick David Bowie? Or do you pick not Bram? That's a bungo reference. All right, so Taco, who would you like to decide?
I don't think they had all the same amount of cheering. They did nothing.
Well, you have to make a decision.
If you have a dice, I can just roll it.
I don't have a dice on me, but how about this? I have an idea.
I have a dog.
I have a relic that can help you guide your answer.
Okay.
It's an old relic.
Is it a boner? I was right to be scared.
We've been authorized by the United Nations for this one-time use. So, grab that for a second.
Like here?
That's right, yeah, no, you want it by the handle.
Oh.
Just the shaft, thank you. Yes, good.
Grip
No,
it
flip it around.
firmly.
Flip it around the other side, work the shaft, now rub the top. Good, now, it has told you your answer. The might of the Yowie of 2007 have told you your answer. What does it tell you? 3? Thank you. All right, United Nations is locking this up again until the
That was a spiritual experience.
All right, listen up. The United Nations is requesting this be locked up until the next U.S. presidential election. So you chose contestant 3. Here's who you did not select. You did not choose contestant 1, Klaus Hargreaves from Umbrella Academy. You could have selected contestant 2, Greed from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But you did select, for your trip to Fantasy Costco, contestant 3, Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas. Give it up for Yowie, everyone. I'd like to apologize for any elder weebs in the audience who had traumatic flashbacks. So next up, what's this? This is an interesting note. This one came from it says, "Dear host, I fucking hate kids from Kishibe." That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so this one is our hetero round 1, everyone. We have a lucky man up here asking 3 lovely ladies here some questions which are going to be really fucking stupid. All right, contestant 1. This contestant puts the lust in bloodlust, but promises not to hurt you, unless you're into that sort of thing. Fiercely protective of her family, will her would-be suitor find love or peril? Housewife by day, assassin by night, please welcome your forger from Spyax family! We did it. All right. Next up, contestant 2. This next contestant is no stranger to games. In fact, she was a contestant in another game show called Killing School Life. Graduate from Hope's Peak Academy and ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukagawa from Danganronpa. Is up there. You have to talk to people, it's fine. And finally, this character somehow found a way to sneak out of both Titan's Tower and Jump City without being noticed to be here tonight. Although being sneaky probably isn't too difficult for her due to her sullen and peaceful demeanor, which will either help or hurt in this game. Y'all probably know who it is by now, so please welcome Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh yeah.
Give it up for all 3 flavors of goth, everyone. But who will be asking questions to these goth girls? Fuck. Jesus Christ. That's why I fucking hate kids. Okay. Has your dad ever fucked up so bad you ended up taking his debt for the Yakuza? Not to mention the same Yakuza killing your dog and now you have to have his heart? Now you're the infamous Chainsaw Man? Man, that's wild. All he wanted was a normal life and titties. Please welcome Denji from Chainsaw Man. It's very ironic. Well, Denji, welcome. You have some lovely goth girls here. You're probably gonna ask some very inappropriate questions. So I'm just gonna get off stage and just let you just do whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
I am cooking. Sit down, bottom. Anyway. So I'll be honest, I haven't had the easiest life. I would literally get coins for eating cigarettes. Instead of paying for therapy, how would you make my life better?
I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. Can you repeat that?
So, I have a shitty life, and so instead of paying for therapy, how would you make my life better?
Well, you know, I do have a daughter, and I found that being compassionate and caring and cooking loving homemade meals does a wonder in improving morale.
So you're a MILF?
I'm not quite sure what that is, but it might be, yeah.
Goth MILF, goth MILF, goth
Milk, goth milk, goth milk, goth milk.
Sorry, contestant 2.
I'm not sure what I'm really doing here, but you think you have a shitty life. Well, picture being stuck with all your least favorite high school friends forever. I guess we'd just be stuck there comparing shitty lives.
To be completely honest with you, you'll probably still need therapy. But we can go through the dark times together. How does that sound? Good?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Well, I'm something of a scientist myself. What is your titty size and what pussy size? I don't know the measurements in the pad aisle, okay?
I only heard the first part.
I didn't hear that at all.
Well, you know, I've never really measured. I have someone else to do that for me.
Disgusting, vulgar. How could you say these kind of things? Please don't compare me to the others. Some say I'm as flat as a...
All right, so we're gonna eliminate contestant 2 and just have 1 and 3.
I mean, Why do you want to know so badly? What does it matter to you what size they are? They exist.
Yeah, they exist, but they're pillowy heavens.
Alright, we'll see.
Okay. I'm bad at cues. Anyways. Well, considering I'm bad at time, I didn't have parental figures, so will I ask, will you be my mommy?
Of course, I'd be happy to be anyone's mom.
Mommy, what are these questions? These boys are so perverted.
Mommy milk.
You said you're surrounded by friends in your school, but it doesn't sound like you have friends to me.
I'm allergic to these things. Bunch of cosplaying perversions! Am I at an anime convention?
Yes!
Is there a little virgin otaku boy over there? Please pick me up, your mommy.
I mean, I think that's kind of disgusting, but we'll see what happens.
Word. So, I'm a devil hunter, and my payment is just having a roof over my head and some food. Would you be able to provide more? Like walkies?
Like how I walk my dog?
Whatever you prefer, baby.
I can do that.
Oh, leashes and chains, I'm in. I can tie you up like all my favorite boys.
Sure, whatever you need, as long as I still get my alone time.
Word, I get it. Alright, so do you have blondes and parsley, some sharp teeth, and a small detail that I may rev if you rub me the right way? Does that interest you?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that again?
Sure.
I can hear you.
Enunciate!
One more time, please.
She needs you to repeat.
Oh, repeat, okay, I couldn't hear her. I said, do you like blondes and possibly with sharp teeth? And the small detail that if you may rub me the right way, I will rev. Does that interest you at all?
Well, my husband's blonde, and I like him enough, so sure.
You have a husband?
It's complicated.
I just want a mommy all to myself.
Sharp things. Let me tell you a little bit about sharp things. I know my way around a pair of scissors. I use them in the kinkiest of ways.
I mean, if you don't mind sharing the space with the other Titans, I'm sure they wouldn't care. Unless you, I don't know, do interesting stuff with their things. You know what I mean? Yeah?
I mean, I just learned modern media, so if we're going by anime themes, is that a harem?
Yes.
I'll let you figure that out on your own.
Word, okay. And considering that I've learned some more things in this normal life than I'm getting, so I ask you, am I enough?
Of course you are, baby.
We got a hot contender, folks.
I'd like to say you're good enough, but I do want to be also good enough for you. But I'll make sure you keep begging for more.
You gotta prove it. Show us that you are enough. And maybe you'll get something a little bit special out of it.
I mean, if you pull my cord hard enough, I can do some magic.
Hey now.
So, since we're getting in the little more intimate areas, what is your opinion on a guy with, per se, one testicle?
What?
I'm
One
not sure
testicle,
what that has
sir.
to do in this situation, but
Oh, I'm I'm great with balls. And I'm good with scissors, so I'm used to my men after they've had to have a little bit of the snip.
Personally, I think it's what's on the inside that counts, but honestly, as long as you don't try to send my dad after me, I think we're gonna be okay.
Why did my one testicle remind you of your father? Listen, I didn't go to school.
I can fucking tell.
At least I'm not dyslexic. All right. Firstly, for me, I like to have a healthy breakfast. So what is your ideal way to have toast? I just put everything on it because life is too short. How do you prepare yours?
You know, I've been taking cooking lessons lately. I've been trying really hard. No matter what I do, my family gets so sick after I make anything for them. So if you can eat that, points in your favor.
Being stuck in a place I want to be for a very, very long time. One of the few joys you find is food. But we're supposed to be kinky here, so I'd rather go down on you instead of a piece of toast.
I'm still learning the basic food groups.
So, something that you'll find out once you get to know me is that my room is my sacred place. Therefore, all the food is in my room. And that makes it so I don't have to leave my room to go get food. But if you end up staying in my room for a little while, you'll see exactly what kind of snacks we have.
So I get to top you like toast in the room? All right. So what would be your advice on grooming of the hair?
I feel like he's working up to something.
Well, personally, I have a certain routine for braiding it and then looping it back around the top of my head. And for some reason, this really seems to confuse people, but it's pretty simple.
I'm sorry, I should have been specific. Are we talking top or bottom?
Top or bottom? I like this guy. Sounds like a pretty boy. Making me a little wet in my nether region. I think it's time for a change. It's been a while, but it's been a week or two. This one's for you, cutie boy. Make sure to read him the size.
I actually didn't hear the question.
Listen, I didn't get to play pirates when we were kids.
Can you repeat the question, please?
I said, what would your be advice on grooming of the hair?
Oh, wow. Sorry, one more time, please.
Groom, hair, how you groom.
Well, I tend to keep my hair short and straight so it's relatively easy to deal with. And I would also be happy to help you with your hair so it looks decent. What do you think?
Yes, Mommy.
All right, Benji, we have time for one more question for all three.
Okay, fuck. Okay, so I have a terrible roommate. So what do you do when your roommate doesn't flush the toilet?
Well, saw that one coming.
Did you show her titties? What's up?
No, but I showed something else.
I don't believe there were titties on that one, but she said...
They say to try new things in new places, but I don't know if I could take it there and that far. But I've heard of the style of kink play.
So this happens quite a bit in the tower, and it pisses me off quite a bit when it happens. Normally when I'm the one to find it and see the evidence that was left behind. Whoever it was, they've got a big storm coming.
Give it up for the goth girls, everyone. All right, Denji. So one of these lovely ladies is going to do the Makima testicle twist on you tonight. Y'all know what that means if you read Chainsaw Man.
Listen, she's not good at grooming hair.
Well, do you know who you want to go on a date with, or do you want the audience to decide?
I feel like the audience got to see more titty than me, so I think they might be good judges on this one.
All right, let's ask the audience then. Do you select contestant number 1, Goth MILF? Do you select contestant number 2, So I Married... Or do you select contestant 3, the OG Goth Girl? All right, so if you can't decide and get the yaoi paddle, I think that will help you.
No, I think I got this. I got
Sure?
this. As much as I love MILFs, I don't want your child, so I'm gonna have to go 3.
You will get to see who you did not select. You could have gone on a date with your forger from Spy X Family. You could have selected.
Sorry, Goth MILF.
You could have selected Toku Fukugawa from Danganronpa. But you did select. You were going on a date with Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh boy, how do you know that I'm living your dream, Matt McKenna?
Just remember, my revenge will be swift and merciless. One day, and you will not see it coming. Give it up for our contestants, everyone. One moment, everyone.
I'm getting so fucking cold in this skirt. I'm getting so cold in this skirt. I went to
Give it up for our contestants, everyone. Wow, okay, cool. So I found the mic and it just disassembled itself. Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, you're all gonna share. Hello? Oh, hey, thanks everybody. I'm part of the Armed Detective Agency. I'm very smart. All right, well, everyone, we're at the final round of the night. Don't worry, it's gonna get really dumb from here on out, because now we have header round 2, a lovely young lady. We'll be asking 3 eligible bachelors for a chance to go on a date. Oh boy. There's no note attached to it. It's just a drawing of Bram screaming. That's another bungo reference. All right, to start, contestant number 1, handsome, deadly, and a little bit of a himbo. This next bachelor has been cultivating his taste in women for a very long time. Many fear him, some tolerate him, and others just straight up hate him. Welcome the leader of the Paradise Faith cult, Upper Moon number 2, Dua from Demon Slayer. I wonder where they got that kimono from. The manga's out, you can read it anytime. Anyways, contestant number 2. where's their intro? There it is. Hey, no, that's not it. Hey, there it is. Perfect. There once was a man who was nothing more than a henchman. All he did was pull levers and hand out poisons. But not anymore. He's looking to find love and show off his new groove. Please welcome Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. And next up, contestant 3. This Forge Master is seeking a new dom after his last relationship went up in flames. Fuck you, Isaac. Now I have to go on this damn dating game. Please welcome Hector from Castlevania. All right, so the last round I gave you goth girls, and now I present to you the Himbo Squad.
I feel bad for the poor girl who's got
a lovely bachelorette.
heads.
Our next contestant is not what you would call a cheap. She appreciates the finer things in life, including jewels, gold, and treasure. So you better get your wallet out if you want to go on a date with this girl. Money talks, and luckily she's fluent in it. Please welcome the navigator of the Stryac crew, Nami from One Piece.
Oh, damn.
All right, Nami. I know you're making a lot of money thanks to that Netflix show coming out in a couple days, but you need more.
Yes,
so, I guess they maybe money. I don't fucking know. But please enjoy asking questions.
Alrighty. All right, let's get started with some nice little questions. You know, just about some very important things. 1 second, my thing's not letting me scroll. All right, so I like to travel. Where is a romantic place you would like to take me? This is for all the bachelors.
Well, I can teleport just about anywhere with the help of my fantastic leader. Oh, we have the Infinity Castle, and that can go anywhere, baby, including right into my room.
It's a trap.
So, I don't really...
Why, Matt? Why?
I'm not really good at this dating thing, gotta be really honest with you. So I'll take you where I'm most familiar, which is a dark, dark cave. Dark and dry, just like my mother. But there's lots of levers I can pull. I'll show you around. I know you like it, but it's really nice. I'll make some spinach puffs.
I mean, technically I got a castle. I mean, you can give me walkies there.
What? Did you just say give me walkies?
Yes.
Okay then. All right, so, as mentioned before, my tastes are rather expensive. What do you think about a high maintenance girl? What?
What?
I said, as you heard earlier, my tastes are rather expensive. What do you think about a high maintenance girl?
Well, I have definitely cultivated my taste in women for a very long time, so I'm sure somebody as high maintenance and luxurious as you is gonna be delicious.
Down, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm broke as fuck. But I can cook a motherfucker. I can cook real fucking good.
I already have a cook on my crew, and he's probably the best, so.
The last one put a slave ring on my finger, so I think I can handle high maintenance.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, yes.
All right then. So what is your favorite fruit?
The kind that's nami nami nami.
What's a fruit? Spinach puffs?
That's not fruit.
Poison?
Also not fruit.
I don't know what the fuck fruit is, not gonna lie.
I don't know, fucking pears.
Wow.
The answer is pears.
Wow, okay, all of those are wrong. It's mandarin oranges. That's the correct answer. All right, so me and my friends party pretty hard. How do you like to party?
Well, as the founder of the Paradise Faith cult, I like to be the center of attention. And my followers are very faithful, so they do whatever I say. So just let me know what you want to do and I'll make sure it happens.
I can respect that.
What was the question again? I forgot.
Me and my friends tend to party pretty hard. How do you like to party?
I like dancing. Dancing's fun. I just show my groove. Like throw it back a little bit. Do a little bit of shake, you know what I mean? It's my favorite thing.
Gonna be a broken record here. Hardcore BDSM.
I like that.
Most of our parties don't go that hard. But anyway, next question. Do you have a life insurance policy and how much is it worth?
Well, again, Cole, followers, they are my life insurance policy. Every day, another one goes down, adds another year to my life.
So the field I work in doesn't really give me benefits or anything or money. Would you like if I just said yes?
I mean, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
What's life insurance?
Life insurance is something that you take out, and then when you die, someone gets the money for when you die.
Does that cover previous injuries?
Don't think so.
We're doing great, boys. We're doing great.
All right, so describe a date you would take me on.
Long walk through a romantic Japanese garden, maybe kill some people, you know, those annoying ones with the uniforms and the butterflies and the swords, and they're annoying. Oh wait, we'll make some beautiful ice flowers together, and kill some bitches, and then we'll make some more ice flowers together, and probably piss off my coworkers.
So again, the only place I'm really allowed to go is a dark, dry cave where a bitch lies. Both my mother and Yzma. So I'll try to get out of there first, but I'll take you on a nice long row in the river, and then we can eat spinach puffs, because that's a, what? What do you say? No? Llama? Oh, I can cook up some llamas. I forgot what I was saying. Here you go.
Repeat the question, please. I can't hear for shit.
My question was, describe a date you would take me on.
The same answer as the last three.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Man, a few words, okay. What's a cute nickname you would give me?
Cute nickname, sweetie.
Truffle puffs.
Mommy.
All right, so in a follow-up to the life insurance question, if you died under mysterious circumstances, would anyone come looking for you?
I am the mysterious circumstances.
No.
All also no.
All right, so. Bachelor number one, what's going on?
What?
I said, Bachelor number one, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, what was going on over there?
Gay shit. They're dead now, so there's no competition.
Oh, okay. That's a little concerning. So I'm just gonna keep asking questions. I hate idiots, womanizers, and people with no sense of direction. Are you any of the above?
No, absolutely not. I am 100% perfect. An absolute adorable angel. You're dead.
Can you please describe an idiot?
Someone who doesn't really know what they're doing. Yeah, like that guy over there with the straw hat.
He looks cool though.
Smooth brain.
Oh, I like that.
No, and I also have an army of night creatures that if when I need them.
All right, that sounds pretty good. So, with my crew, I'm usually in charge. So, do you like strong, commanding women, and how would you sub for me?
They didn't hear you. Repeat it.
I can't hear it.
Sorry. I said, with my crew, I'm usually in charge. So, do you like strong, commanding women, and how would you sub for me?
I don't mind people of superior strength, but I will sub for you in many ways, including devouring you until you're satisfied.
So, quick question, did you say simp or sub?
Sub.
Sub, alright. Have you heard of pegging? I can take many things.
I think I answered this question like the last 4 questions.
That's valid.
All right, Nami, you have time for one more question.
All right, so this is a pretty good one. As a navigator, knowing where you are going is very important to me. Do you know where the clit is?
As the proud founder of the Paradise Faith Cult, I am proud to announce that I know where the clit is. It's the most delicious spot where you start.
Is that what a fruit is?
How you can think of it that way?
My dingle? That's a clit or is that a fruit? Both! Oh my god, I'm learning new things every fucking day.
I ate my way out of a prison cell.
Bye.
Give it up for the himbos, everyone. So Nami, you heard all of these lovely, 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 lovely answers. I feel like you know who you want to take on a date. And then drain their bank accounts and then kill them because of their life insurance policy.
Of course, yes.
You are fucking horrifying.
I am.
But let's ask...
But he's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, you know, but let's ask the audience what they think. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you choose contestant number 1, Demon Slayer spoilers? Do you choose contestant number 2, a bear? Or do you choose contestant number 3, I bet only 5 people you played the PS2 game he premiered in? God, I fucking hate. Your sequel was awful to your movie. Stop it! Oh, this can just stay here. Sure. All right, so Nami?
I know who the audience wants me to choose, even though the first person would probably provide me with the life I deserve. But I will go with Bachelor number 2.
Before you do, I'm going to show you who you could have selected. You could have walked away with contestant number 1, Dobu from Demon Slayer. Oh,
I'm sorry, baby, I love you.
They eat people. You could have selected Hector from Castlevania, who's also from a Netflix show. And they're gonna get eaten too. But you did select.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you. You select Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
All right, sweetie, let's go get you a life insurance policy.